What's going on, guys? Today I'm really excited to show you an all new product from StarCraft that I think is in the budget for everyone. So this is the 2025 StarCraft AR1 177BH. This is a floor plan that's made to accommodate multiple people, but not made to break the bank. We're really excited about this. I think if you looked at 19 BHs and some small non-slide trailers, this is gonna look similar, but it's actually a lot less expensive. Let's check it out. All right, guys, so you know I don't typically talk about the prices of units because prices constantly change, so I'm gonna do the same here. Check out our link below to our website. We have all current availability and pricing, but I think you're really gonna like this one. We're in a day and time where everything's getting more expensive. One, like the saddest part about the RV industry is like some things are getting so expensive that like sometimes in different segments, average folk can't afford it. I think StarCraft did a fantastic job by giving you what you need and still not breaking the bank. So we're really happy about that. So in the front here, you're gonna have a big storage compartment. So it's not quite a pass-through, but it does go through a ways and then also opens to the left a little bit. In here, you should have, yep, it's gonna come with the power cord and the manuals there, and then a manual crank for your stabilizer jacks, which are in the rear. You do have an electric awning, which is fantastic. You have this one single propane tank on the front, and then in the rear, it has the Lippert add-a ladder, or whatever you call it, where you can get a ladder that attaches right there. So that's basically it for the outside, but on the inside, it's compact, but it's got a couple really cool key features that I think make it stand out from even its big brother, the 19BH. So let's check out the inside. All right, guys, so we're inside the AR1 now, and the first thing that stood out to me, I was like, man, this bed looks really big for such a small trailer. Typically you have RV Queen, which is 60 by 74. I double checked this one. This is a 60 by 80. So this is a residential size queen bed. That's good. Why? Well, one, because you can swap it out with any extra mattress that you have at home, or you can just go buy any queen mattress. It doesn't have to be an RV Queen. And then also regular queen sheets fit here without any like extra hangover or anything like that. They just fit nice and snug, exactly how they're supposed to. Also, for full-size people, it makes it much more comfortable. Now above that, you're gonna have storage up here. One thing I always love about the StarCraft, even though this is entry-level pricing, you're still gonna have your solid wood cabinet doors and then your wooden drawers as well, which just feel really good. The more you pull on it, the looser everything gets, and the more you shake it down the road and travel with it, things tend to get looser. So it's nice to have something that's put together really well and is going to feel really good for a long time. To my right, you're going to have a dinette here. So this will drop down. You can sleep one or two if you want. You have a window on that side, a window on here, and then there's a window on the door. So it's not, and actually there's one by the bunk too. So it's not a crazy amount of natural light, but all in all, it feels pretty well lit in this. The kitchen to my left here. So you're going to have a sink, pretty tall sink actually, or a pretty tall faucet rather. So it's not like just like some cheap, short little faucet that you have to bust your knuckles on. It's actually really comfortable. You do have a gas and electric water heater, which is a big plus. Again, something intro like this, a lot of times they'll skimp out on that and you would just have maybe a gas water heater and not the electric. So that's a big plus too. I want to flip around and show you guys our kitchen area here, and then even give you a snippet of the bunks also. All right, guys, so we're flipped around now. So I mentioned kitchen area here, decent countertop space, nothing huge, but you're in a 17-foot trailer, you kind of get what you get for the countertop space. You do have two burners here, kind of interesting. I don't know why. I guess maybe it gives you more usable countertop space, but the stove is turned instead of being left to right, it's top to bottom. Doesn't really bother me, it's just kind of interesting. So you do have two big storage, or two big drawers here, and then underneath you've got a space for a trash can. Under the sink you have huge storage here, and then to the left under your dinette you're gonna have storage on either side of the dinette as well. I think on this side, yeah, this side is lifted up. I think this side actually looks like it's screwed down just because that's where your converter is. So if you pick that up, you might, I think there's probably some space under there, but they'll probably screw that down just because you have your electrical parts. To the left, you're gonna have your bunks here. Now, the pros of this is you've got the window on this side, so it does add some natural light, and then you also have USB and USB-C on either side. These mattresses are pretty thin, so you could add a mattress topper if you wanted to be more comfortable, but if you're like, hey, my kids won't mind that at all, that could be perfect for you. And it's also really open, so if you wanted to add a curtain for extra privacy, you could. I actually kind of feel like if you add a curtain, it might if you kept it closed, at least it might kind of feel a little bit more closed in here. So I like that. To the right, you're going to have microwave here, and then below that you have a GE refrigerator with a tiny teensy weensy little freezer unit in it. So you still do have freezer for your popsicles and ice cubes, and the fridge is plenty good size for most folks. AC up top, so this is a 13.5 ACU non-ducted, and then you are going to have suburban gas furnace here. So especially if you're going to pack this thing with bunks, like if you're going to have someone sleep in all these areas, I probably wouldn't recommend using the gas furnace because it'll get really hot really quick. I'd probably stick with an electric one. Just bring an electric space heater with you. Totally up to you though. You can use the gas if you want. So to scoot back further, we're going to check out the bathroom, which I think is good quality for what you, or good bang for your buck for really what you're paying for. All right, guys, so you've got your bathroom in the back here. You do have a small bath in this, which is great for kids. I imagine you'll probably have kids or grandkids camping with you with this floor plan. But that's really convenient for bathing them. And also it's nice if you want to bathe a dog in here or something like that too. Super convenient. The toilet's great because your toilet, you have plenty of leg room, so it makes it where you're not squished. I think the height of the toilet is really good too. Sometimes you'll have really short toilets and even small toilets, but this one seems pretty comfortable to me. Above the shower, you do have a vent. It does not have a fan that comes from the factory. If you wanted to swap it out for a max air fan or something like that, you totally could, and you could add some extra airflow after the shower. Yeah, guys, so this is the AR1 177BH. It's all new. If you haven't seen one in person yet, please stop by. We'd love to show it to you. If you got any questions, reach out to us online or send in an email to us. I'd love to help. My name's Cam. I appreciate you guys stopping by, and as always, enjoy the journey.